So according to a source extremely close to the situation, I'm talking extremely close. Like, if this is the situation, this is the source, okay? That's how close. Says that while nothing's done or being finalized even, that the Niners seem to have the inside track, seem to be the favorites to land Matthew Stafford. That is what I know. I don't know what they're prepared to trade. I don't know what the Lions want, but that's what I know. And that's solid. So what are the implications? Well, it seems to me that Stafford thinks, or I don't know what Stafford thinks. It seems to me that Stafford could look at the Niners and say, they're a quarterback away. They just need a quarterback. You put me in that system, they win a Super Bowl. So that's the draw. I mean, that's why the Niners have the inside edge, because they have the 12th pick in the draft, which is high. They're a team that shouldn't be picking that high. They're picking that high because Jimmy Garoppolo was hurt. And they have a terrific team, a terrific coaching staff, a terrific supporting cast for a quarterback, minus the offensive line. I don't know if Stafford knows about that, but I don't know if Stafford really is aware about Mike McGlinchey, but he'll find out eventually. The other thing, though, is he doesn't know what his options are yet. He may see the Niners as being very aggressive and serious, but then think about it from his perspective. Things can happen. What if Houston trade Deshaun Watson anywhere and Houston needs a quarterback? Well, Stafford's from Texas, so it'd be nice to go home, A, and B, there's no state income taxes in Texas. So his contract would pay him more money on the Texans than on the Niners. So that's not an option now. You know, if the Dallas job became open, if the Houston job became open, Stafford might become conflicted. I'm just guessing. He's from Texas, and that's how all players think in terms of the tax-free state. That's how I would think. He'd get to keep, what, 13% more of his money in Houston? But still, you go to Houston, you may not win. You may be just going from Detroit, north to Detroit south and just earning more money. You go to the Niners, you might win a Super Bowl. So that seems to be what could be going on in Matthew Stafford's mind. But the relevant information is that, according to a source extremely close to the situation, might as well be the situation. Niners are the favorites, which is interesting because in Vegas, I think Indianapolis is the favorites. It's the Niners. The Niners they have the inside track, but that's an interesting way of putting it. It's like the race hasn't been run yet. They may have the best spot before the race, but we'll see what happens. One more thing I want to say about this deal is, hold on, someone asked a question. Let me get to that first. The King James L said, don't you think it would be smart to still draft a Trey Lance even if they get Stafford? No one has mentioned Stafford and his back injury, etc. Yeah, they definitely need to get a backup quarterback, but not Trey Lance. I was looking at Trey Lance. He doesn't look good. To me, Trey Lance, I compared him on Twitter. They said he's Tim Tebow with a faster 40 time. And that means he's Taysom Hill, basically. He's fast. He's a hell of a runner. I don't really like the way he throws. He stands straight up, and then he does a squat, and then he leaps forward and has a really wide base. I don't like his throwing mechanics. And he's such an inexperienced passer. When you really watch the coaching film, it's clear that he's not seeing the field. He's not even reading anything. He's just picking out a player pre-snap and throwing to him, and it works a lot because all of his players are wide open. Some quarterback, maybe Jamie Newman, maybe Kellen Mond, maybe Kyle Trask, not Trey Lance. And I don't think you take a quarterback in round one. You're not going to have that first round pick anymore. I don't think if you trade for Stafford, because it's going to cost a first round pick. That's what you need. I think it's probably going to cost a first round pick. I don't think the Lions would want Jimmy Garoppolo in the trade. I don't think Jimmy Garoppolo would want to go there. Remember, he has a no trade clause. Is he going to want to go to Detroit? No. Is he going to waive it for Detroit? Probably not. Why would he want to go to that rebuilding team? And why would that rebuilding team want him in his contract? I'm sure they'd rather have a guy like Trey Lance. I think what Detroit's planning on doing is taking their pick in round 1, number 7, the Niners pick in round 1, number 12, packaging together, moving up and getting, I don't know, Zach Wilson. That would be a plan. So that seems to be what's going on here. That's what I know.